Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of featherweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. El Terrible is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. He's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Terrible. And his opponent fighting across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, El Terrible.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Great work offensively, landing that combination by El Terrible. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Headshot lands, was a hook.
Circle him, move!
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. El Terrible is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
No need to be on the inside.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Solid left. El Terrible's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Halfway through this round here. Good double jab by El Terrible.
Hey, keep your hands up.
El Terrible's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for. El Terrible's damaged by a right hand. Right to the body.
Range.
Big shot, big headshot puts him down. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
El Terrible's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Landing two jabs by El Terrible.
A little bit of a momentum gainer. Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? it can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown, because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Solid hook upstairs. El Terrible's ruined with that punch right there. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
El Terrible is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Punch and move. Punch
A
and
little
move.
give and take, and here comes the left hand. See him holding on, and a right hand lands flush. Halfway through this round.
Stay away from the inside.
El Terrible is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep working the body.
Solid left hand. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good exchange, he fires back. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customado used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Double up your punches.
Here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them.
El Terrible banged by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Now hugging on the inside. El Terrible's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
El Terrible's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Finish with the hook.
Two snapping jabs by El Terrible. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Right hand downstairs. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by El Terrible.
Stay on the outside.
El Terrible stunned by a big shot.
Shake it off.
Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing what a big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Keep your hands up.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
1-2, 1-2.
He got hit, but he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But
huge right hand comes crashing home.
Now, finish him off.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Oh, keep your distance. Double up your jabs.
How about that angle by El Terrible? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable. And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Terrible's ability to get up from that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know that this fight's going to go much longer here.
Well, if he doesn't grab on, it's not.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good block by El Terrible. El Terrible's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Get away from the inside.
Nice. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
1-2, 1-2.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by El Terrible. He missed with that headshot. And he returns on that exchange. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
El Terrible's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
El Terrible is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep moving.
Get your hands up.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Get out there. Stay on the outside.
And banging away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. El Terrible's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen,